Alright, welcome to another week of Chaos Season. We are, well, Light Season. We're taking on Baku, and we're going to go ahead and use the Rebecca team. I really enjoyed this Rebecca team. The only downside is that she really does need a bit of investment. She can get outsped, and I do like the plus res on her, but maybe I should eventually go plus speed. I don't know, but biggest problem, getting outsped. And aside from that, she does really well against most units. She's kind of like a one-hit KO type nuke. It's just that it's difficult for her to keep the Deadeye up, so that can be a problem sometimes. But aside from that, she does really well as a counter to most cav lines or ranged units. And the fact that she does get her DR pierced. She's weak to anything that pierces DR.
Show me.
Yeah. But we're going to use her today on this map.
This way.
Pretty much the only concern here is the Kadean Lin, because I'm pretty sure Lin will outspeed her with the Blade Session.
Excuse me?
I think, what did I see? It was like 58 speed, no? So yeah. But aside from that, she should be fine. We should be able to get the one shot once we're able to get the Deadeye off. And yeah, let me just set this up like so.
What should I do?
I could probably even tank this with Eligard as well. Well, maybe not, because Null Follow will prevent Eligard from doubling. So, bad idea. And probably I could even use a different team, but I mean, it's the first match. I'll probably swap out
Yes.
Rebecca eventually later on in the week for something else, probably like a far save. So for now, let's just get some use out of her, and yeah, let's get this going. Who goes first? Maybe Leaf, because he won't die in one combat. Yeah, Miracle. And there it is, the speed problem.
I won't miss.
If she was able to double him, he'd be dead. But just can't get enough speed on her. Could probably try Trait Fruits and see how that works out. I'll give that a consider. I'll give that some thought, because I do have some Trait Fruits. Although I don't know if just +4 speed is enough. Yeah, I don't know if +4 speed is enough to speed res Hexblade. Hexblade gives adaptive damage. I'm thinking about something completely different. But yeah, I don't know if the 4 speed is enough to outspeed most units. She's probably going to need like a solo and some additional help in the speed department just to get to a level where she can perform
What should I do?
in the speed department. But from here, this is kind of tricky. Because she can take out Embla with ease, especially when it's not bonus season for Embla. But how do I get up there? I do want a bonus doubler. I do want to dance.
Okay.
Because she needs to be able. Well, she doesn't need to. I would like her to be able to take out everyone here. But it's just, how do I get her into position? This is a little bit of a conundrum. I mean, I could draw back with Eligard. No.
What should I do?
No. Eligard would be in that spot there and leave her susceptible to getting sniped. No one can be in that spot.
Good morning.
I need to break this block. Because what Embla's gonna do, Embla's gonna break the block where
Ready to go.
maybe not even Embla, maybe Yoon. But Embla's melee, so she's gonna move first. She's gonna break the block where what is her name? The bonus unit. Nerthuz.
Excuse
She'll
me?
break the block where Nerthuz is. And then that'll allow just extra stuff that I don't want to deal with.
What should I do?
It's better for me to initiate on this turn than to let them come down.
Very well.
And I can't bait with Edelgard because Yoon actually wrecks Edelgard's life, so can't do that.
Okay.
Yeah, so Rebecca it is. I just gotta figure out how to get her into that spot there where that broken block is. Now I can break this and then dance with Peony, but then Peony is not in a good spot. I think I have Smite on Nerthus, so I could Smite Peony out of the way, but I would want to near save Rebecca after that. 2 spaces, Edelgard could probably warp.
Excuse me.
Bonus double.
Maybe this way.
If I do that, I can't smite. The order of operations. If I bonus double her, then I'd have to put Nerthus in the hole. It wouldn't have worked. Alright, so we do this, and now we smite Peony out of the way. And then once Peony is in the corner there, we can just warp in with Edelgard and near save Rebecca, and everything should be fine from there. So yeah, just double checking the ranges. I can even reposition Edelgard in, but no, it has to be a smite because then Edelgard will be in the spot where Peony needs to be. I'm thinking about my options here. How is this gonna work? I think definitely Smite Peony is the right play. And then Edelgard, but then I won't be able to use the bonus doubler, which is interesting for the mashup against Yoon. I'd only get 30% DR against Yoon. And depending on who attacks, might not be enough.
Upon your word.
What to do?
For all life on land.
Wait. What? I thought I had Smite on Nerthus.
Yes.
It's reposition. Oh, that's annoying. Oh, when did I change that?
Am I needed?
Because what I wanted to do was smite and then stay in place, but if it's repositioned, then I'm going to be behind Rebecca, which is not the spot that I want to be in. This is not good. This was supposed to be a smite play. That changes a lot. The smite was like the basis of the strategy here.
Very well. For all life on land.
Oh boy. If I reposition, then Nerthus is pretty much stuck.
I go. Upon your word.
How did I mess this up so badly? I think we do this, and then we just figure it out from here. No near save. Melee unit should not be able to kill. And I still get the plus 10 healing. And then I think only Dagger can attack. So this will have to do. Let's see. Here we go. Okay. That's fine. Okay, that's bad.
Time to sleep.
Oh man. That's bad. Alright. Yep. Yeah, we're not taking this. Let's go to another one. That was Smite diff. My bad. GG's. Alright, welcome to the second match of the day. This time we're gonna go with basic strats. We're just gonna send Violet out there and have her wreck everything. This isn't too tough, so no reason to make this overcomplicated. I could probably have used Rebecca here again, but I mean, let's just get this wrapped up quickly and be about our day, or get along with our day. Early morning, it's still like 2 a.m. so so yeah, these are the units. As I said, nothing too threatening. Probably the scariest thing here is Noka, but aside from that, we're Gucci. Byleth plus Ather with the DR piercing is pretty much power crap Brave Marth, in a way. Because I don't need units. Her vantage effect isn't like dependent on anything aside from a speed check, which she can meet pretty easily in most cases, unless you're going against something that's going to outspeed her. And if that's the case, then you probably don't want to use Violet in that situation. So it's pretty good. I mean, I could probably even give her Null C Disrupt 4 just to Vantage Sweep everything. So yeah, very, very strong combination. I really like them as a pair. But then Ather's support is good overall. I did find out something pretty clutch, is that Ather's support effect doesn't work against Embla or against Feud. So if you have this exact setup and you're tanking with Fallen Violet, she won't get the DR piercing because Embla's Feud negates support effects, which is crazy. That is so strong. I didn't even realize that was a thing. So yeah, be on the lookout for that. But yeah, aside from that, we're pretty much Gucci here. 4, so we should be able to get that with a dance from Peony. I just gotta figure out what that dance looks like. I think maybe we bonus double her first, and then should be able to warp beside her, and then we take her out like that. Should work.
Upon your word.
And then from there, we're just gonna go ahead and get the pots and be on our way. Nothing really threatening here to deal with.
Good morning.
So,
Show me.
and we get this now. We even double. That's even better. And Astrid is so good. Like Astrid, I haven't done anything with Astrid aside from her support effect, and that alone makes her like nuts as a unit. Maybe if they give grand strategy to as a support effect, or not, it's because Astrid's thing isn't really a support effect. It's
Your fate is dust.
grand strategy as a support effect. Oh my god, that's crazy. Blessable grand strategy. My god, that's actually pretty nuts. And they can probably do it now because there are counters to grand strategy, so I don't see them
Very well.
being too afraid of that one. I like that. That's not a bad idea. And then you could probably double up on it with well, I guess I'd probably put a clause in there that you can't combo it with, yeah, because otherwise it would just be too broken, no?
Ready.
But yeah, that's a really good support effect. I wonder if they'll ever put that on a unit. Robin has been out how many months now? Just a couple.
Upon your
We'll see what happens in the next 6 months.
Of course.
Yeah, that could be really interesting. That's something I'd look out for. But yeah, Astrid is really, really good, man. I really think she's an undervalued support unit because of how Legendary Eliwood is really good because it's unconditional. He doesn't have to do anything for the support effect to take place. But the fact that Astrid can just give that to anyone, bonus doubler, here you go, here you go, here you go, wherever, I think that's really, really convenient.
You dare touch me?
And that's why I always run her light season, because if you have like an armored unit and you want to give bonus doubler to that armor unit just to get some extra stats, there you go, Astrid, right there. I think she's really, really undervalued as a support unit. But yeah, we're done here.
Your fate is dust.
Taking out the Legendary Eligard, and we're gonna go to our next match after this one. GG's, first one of the day. One more to go. Okay, here we are in our second match of the day, or number 3. We're taking on Marco, and we're just gonna use Summer Fjorm this time. I can't even bother. Yeah, we're just gonna take it nice and easy on the first day here. Get out of here as quickly as possible with the minimum amount of effort. And then you know, just call it a day here. Get some rest. I don't know, kind of tired. I'm not running Slothus this week. I was very disappointed that Slothus is the bonus mythic, but it's your turn, so I guess it's just your turn. Can't really do anything about it. But I decided to just run Medius instead. Slothus has 0 value unless they're like able to. Maybe if Medius's effect, that's the. I don't know, but yeah, maybe if it's oh, what's it called? Oh my god, what's this thing called again? The thing that prevents you from getting hit by the bolt tower on guard. If you could somehow give that to God, what was I even? I'm tired. This is literally just tired brain. If you could somehow give that to Sothis, then I'd probably use her because that's the main reason I use Medius, and his +6 to attack and res. It's really nice. But if I could give that to Sothis and have her give it on guard as well, maybe even as a C skill, I don't really mind. She'd be a better mythic. But right now she's really just so bad.
Here I go.
She has no support effects. Combat focused. Just a bad refine, man. I don't know if there's any unit that should get a re-refine. It should definitely be mythic units when they become old. Mythic legendary units when they become old. So I'd put that on like because they help you with scoring, and their primary role in Ather raids is to you lose score if you don't use them, basically. So you shouldn't suffer a penalty for not using these old units, in my opinion. There should be some encouragement, something to encourage you to use these units. And there's no encouragement to use Sothis. She's just that bad. So if there's ever a re-refine that's being given out, definitely Sothis, definitely like even Gunther. I'd recommend giving one to Legendary Gunther. And legendary, what's her face? What is her face? Fjorm. Legendary Fjorm. She could definitely use, probably a little bit of bias there, but she could definitely use a re-refine. It doesn't have to be stats. Just a different effect. Same weapon, different effects. Helps a ton. Probably even like, who else would want one? I don't know, but Sothis definitely needs one. Sothis, maybe even Ear. Ear is kind of, while it's good and all, it could have been better, and I don't see that aging very well. So yeah, there should really be some incentive to.
For all life on land.
And Ear, there's different things that you can do with Ear to make her usable, where there's really nothing that you can do to Sothis to improve her value currently. There's no skills that you can give her in the game to improve her value. You can probably like buff her up and make her an Omni tank, but you really don't need that on defense. Unless there's a way for her to pierce the R, she's not killing anything.
Where to today?
And I wouldn't give her special spiral. That's just a waste.
Reporting for duty.
I feel faint.
Not a good option. I wouldn't do that at all. But yeah, we're pretty much almost done here. We're just gonna get the last spot. I'm gonna be taking a score loss this week if no one wants to surrender.
My turn.
Which is part of it, I guess. Which is one of the reasons why I'm using this team, because I get an extra 10 points of lift.
Greetings.
So the more I use this team, the more it benefits me. So hopefully it balances out. So yeah, this is my highest scoring team with Asker, who is somehow my highest scoring mythic. Weird. Yeah, I don't even really use Asker. I use Nerthus more, and I was trying to get Nerthus merges, but I don't know, maybe she just doesn't like me. But all in all, First day completed. GG's.